Science and Technology from weeks 10 to 18. Safety with electricity. Electrical safety tips for kids. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Never use anything with a cord or plug around water. Never pull a plug out by the cord, and stay away from substations and power lines. Never put a metal object in outlets or appliances. Don't plug too much stuff into one outlet. Never mix water and electricity. Stay away from power lines and stay away from transformers and substations. Heat and temperature. Heat flows from hot objects to cool objects. It flows from one object to another because of their difference in temperature. The cool object absorbs the energy and becomes warmer. Temperature is the measurement of hotness and or coldness. If two objects of different temperatures are brought together, energy is transferred. Stored energy. Stored energy is accumulated energy that can release suddenly, potentially causing serious injury or death. Stored energy can have many forms, including gravitational potential energy, pressurized gases and liquids, stored mechanical energy, and stored electrical energy. Fuel energy, like the petrol or fuel that we use for cars, comes from plants and animals with the sun beating down. Which turns into fossil fuels, which is in turn turned into petrol and diesel, which we put into our cars in order for our cars to start and to move. Energy conversion. Energy conversion is defined as the process where there is a change in energy from one form to another, such as the conversion of nuclear energy into heat energy, the conversion of light energy into heat thermal energy. So for example, when you eat an apple, which is chemical energy, it turns into mechanical energy because food gives us the energy to ride our bicycles. Electrical energy from the plug turns the light on. Light from the sky turns into chemical energy which feeds our plants. Machines. A machine or mechanical device is a mechanical structure that uses power to apply forces and control movements to perform an intended action. Heat transfer. Heat transfer, also referred to as simply as heat, is the movement of thermal energy from one thing to another thing of different temperature. There are three different ways. The heat can transfer like conduction, convection, or radiation. Growth. The food that animals eat can be transformed into usable energy for cells or can be used to build new cells, which form tissues like skin and muscle. The process of growth involves eating food, breaking down the food through digestion, absorbing the nutrients from the food, and then building tissue. Non-metals. Non-metals are natural materials that do not produce heat or electricity and that are structurally brittle, cannot be easily rolled, molded, extruded, or pressed, like sulfur, phosphorus, and charcoal. Charcoal, obviously, the more easy one to remember is the coal that we use to make our fires. Science facts. Babies have around 100 more bones than adults do. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer. 20% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the Amazon's rainforest. Some metals are so reactive that they explode on contact with water. And a teaspoonful of neutron star would weigh 6 billion tons. You can obviously see the world that's what it looked like in 2017 and have a look what the world is probably going to look like in 2070 with all the damage that human beings caused to it.